Hi guys, how are you doing? It's been a minute. We've not talked about Velo in a while, and it's because I've been going through the last 1 month. I've been going through that phase of kuacha Velo, and it's been amazing. It's been great, and that's why I decided I won't talk much about Velo on TikTok as per now, because it was so sad. Like, I come on live and people are there encouraging me on how to stop, and then I decide I'm gonna stop, and then after that I relapse. So I kind of felt like I'm letting my people down, and until you make up your mind, until you decide now it's time for me to stop, you can never stop it until ile siku itafika and you're like, it's now my life, it's my decision, I have to stop. So being a holiday and having teenagers at home, I want to ask wazazi, parents, do you know what Velo is? Have you ever seen something like this with your teenagers? Because truth be said, watoto wanatumia. Trust me, teenagers in school are using it, and it's so unfortunate. Maybe walimu hawajui. And the reason I'm saying this is because someone confessed when they were in Form 4, they used to tumia 8. It was a day school. It was a girls' school, and no one ever knew that those girls were using Velo. So what they used to do, wanasnikisha shule. I don't know how story ilifikia ofisi that there are people, students using Velo. So there was a search, and unfortunately our wasichana walikuwa wameweka kwa class this thing. Let me show you guys. This thing wazazi, it looks like this, so it's very hard for you to tell if mtu anaitumia, kwanza kiweka kwa mdomo, you won't know, you won't tell. So when those kids walienda kusachiwa, what they did, because they had it in their mouth, walimeza. And after kumeza, you know what happened? They started having stomach upsets and diarrhea. Now ndo walijulikana they were using. So what I'm trying to say, parents, now that this time watoto wamefunga shule wa teenagers, and the truth is they're using it, we are not gonna hide it. They are using this Velo. This something, it's not a flex. When you start it, you think it's a flex, but it's not. It has its own disadvantages, actually disadvantages, because I don't think it has any advantage. If this thing, when you're not using it, let's say you are addicted and you're not using it, can make you feel irritated, not concentrate, not do anything. Imagine mtoto wako anatumia and they cannot concentrate in class, and when they use it they become like zombies. So being an addict who is recovering, I would urge you, parents, be very keen with your kids. Ingia kwa room yao once in a while, check, and when you find it, usimshautie, just talk to them, because most of them do it out of peer pressure. So yes, the other time I talked about Velo, many people said they're gonna try, and others said it's like you're advertising. No, I'm not, and I'm not going to tell you, like grown-ups, to try it or to not try it. It's your choice. Penye imefika, sometimes it's all about your choice, but I want just to talk to parents with teenagers. Kindly be very keen. You never know. Usitate mtoto wako. This thing wanapewa na wenzao, and once they try it, it's available. You can imagine, it's not like something in illegal Kenya, so inauzwa kila mahali, so it's very accessible. Make sure you check your kids, talk to them. Maybe many parents don't know about this. It's called Velo. It's like a bad thing. I will always say it's a bad thing. It's very addictive. I'm trying. It's been an amazing journey, as you can see. Right now, I can go a day, 2 days without it, unless sometimes I feel the ninis, they are bad. Nasikia withdrawals imeniweza. I just take 2, and that's it for that day. So it's been a great improvement. And for those, I was not able to encourage someone before, but those who are trying to leave, you can now inbox me and I'll tell you. Just keep yourself busy, your mind busy. Don't think about it. Ukisikia like you feeling, there's a time you feel, hey, it's too much, and you can't even concentrate, you can't do anything. It's okay. Tunaacha pole pole. You can just leave it once. Once you're addicted to something, huwezi acha tu, you wake up one day and say, I'll leave it. It's very hard. So it's just a step every day. For me, it's been a great step for the last 1 month. So yes. And to see, msiseme mnaenda kuanza Velo. You will start as a flex, and then later it's gonna be a bad thing. It's gonna be a bad thing. So this today was meant for parents with teenagers at home. Be very careful. Angalia watoto wako, check. For guys, for boys, I understand most of them have their own cubicles. Wakitoka, just sneak in, tafta. Those with girls, sneak in into their rooms, tafta. And yeah, it looks like this. Let me show you for the last time, for those who don't know, parents with teenagers, kanakaa hivi, unaweza kosa kupata ameweka hii mkebe, but if you find something like this, it's Velo. Talk to your kids, and I hope kuna mzazi nitasaidia, because most of parents don't know what this is. It's a nicotine pouch, bad, addictive, and might be bad to your kids. So yes, ilikuwa imefika place na kula Velo. Let me give you a short story what happened another time. Nilieka Velo when I was going to sleep, and that's when I realized, by this thing it's not good now. Vile nilieka kwa mdomo, my heart started racing. I was out of breath, and I felt like nikasikia kitu mzito hapa sana kwa kifua. Like, I don't know how I felt, like a heavy thing, and I'm out of breath, and I was like, wow, this thing is not good, because I felt like the heart attack. I don't know how it feels, but whatever thing I felt that time was more like a heart attack. So parents, have a great day, and yes, stop Velo. Talk to your kids, and those addicted, we can walk this journey with you. It's not been easy for me, but I am making it. I've not made it through yet, but I am almost leaving Velo completely. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.